Hello everybody, this is Professor Patil from College of Forestry, Dapoli, and today we will be talking about history of wildlife management and conservation in India. Basically, this is a quote from the book Conservation by Hambler and Canning. Future generations will judge us in the way we judge those who wiped out the dodo. If you know this small bird dodo, and uh, this was wiped out. It was found on a small island and now it is extinct. Today we talk of those people who made this species extinct in a very derogatory terms. And similarly, future generations will talk about us in the same tone if we do not take up any action for conservation and management of our species. And therefore, we must go for conservation. Now, what is conservation? It's basically the prevention of irreversible loss of life on this planet. The loss that is not reversible. Dodo, we cannot bring back dodo today, and that's why it is irreversible. Such losses we need to prevent through conservation. This discipline of conservation is basically an interdisciplinary subject which involves biology, philosophy, economics, chemistry, welfare, governance, human rights, and so many other disciplines. Now, how to do this and how we are going to affect? There are two ways to take up conservation. First is policy, second is management. We have to decide the conservation policy and we have to take up management actions. And in this way, we can affect both the species which we are going to lose, or those species which are going towards extinction, and the habitats that support these species. Now, if we look at the history of conservation, uh, the there's actually basically a very short history of conservation as we see in the modern world. But if we look at the proper conservation history, it starts more than 2500 years back, when in China around 600 BC, protected areas and laws to protect species were formulated. Similarly, around the same time, in India also, we had Kautilya's Arthashastra, which was giving laws regarding protected areas, forest conservation, and wildlife conservation. Then, in Lebanon, around 450 BC, the Lebanese cedar was officially protected. In Greece, around 400 BC, Plato uh, discussed about population growth, forest felling, and soil erosion as the imminent problems. Around the turn of the millennium, that is exactly 2000 years back, uh, Rome was talking about desertification, overgrazing, and its ill effects. Then there was a long hiatus, and around 1000 AD, Russia formulated laws to protect game animals. Then, around 1060, this Britain it made some laws to execute the poachers, illegal hunters, and the fishing weirs were removed from the rivers, prominent rivers in Britain. Then around 1400 AD in Scotland, law was formulated to control fishing of salmon due to its reducing numbers. In Sweden, around 1752, it was the dawn of scientific forestry. Around 1776, the forest reserve were created for rainfall, increased rainfall in Tobago. And if we can see this around 1800, it was the dawn of global conservation. In 1846, protection of soil and vegetation in South Africa was conducted. 1847, protection of forests in Madras, India was legalized. Immediately after that, Charles Darwin and Alfred Wallace, they wrote some books, and in their books they highlighted the need for conservation. And then, as you can see here, I have described some themes in conservation, because conservation has become a very widespread field now, and there are basically 5 different themes under this, that is moral conservation, scientific conservation, cooperative conservation, political conservation, and utilitarian conservation. Okay, so these are the different actions that have been taken under these different themes of conservation. Thank you.